Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, guys? It's Vinsky32 here once again with June 19th, Monday Night Raw WWE results. Now, I'm trying to make this video as quick as possible because there's a lot of stuff going on. So, we're just going to get right into it. Here we go. So, beginning the show, Roman Reigns, the big dog, comes out and declares himself the number one contender. The number one contender for the Universal title. Because he claims he beat everyone, from Strowman to Seth Rollins to Finn Balor one-on-one. So, he comes out and he says, I'm the number one contender, you may not like me, and I don't, but, I don't know. So, Samoa Joe says, not so fast, Mr. Roman Reigns. Samoan Joseph comes out and talks to another Samoan named Joseph in the ring, and pretty much they get into it. Roman Reigns gets beat up for a little bit. Samoa Joe comes and, gets beat up, gets, knocked out of the ring, and retreats with Roman Reigns, of course, standing tall, like always, because Vince McMahon has some sort of super duper crush on him. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's get to the next. Alright, so next up we got the Hardy Boys come out. We got Matt still doing the delete thing, even though they're not broken yet. We got Jeff still rocking the late 90s, early 2000s Jeff Hardy, rocker thing that he does. They come out to face the Club. The Club, as good as they were in New Japan, and they come to WWE and they're just getting jobbed out left and right. Anyway, same recipe as always for the Hardy Boys. Jeff comes in, Jeff gets beat up, finally tags in Matt. Matt does a twist of fate, Jeff does a swanton, and the Hardys delete the Jobber Club. I'm hoping that the Hardys soon enough break. They got to. If not, this is probably all for nothing. I love the Hardy Boys, but the gimmick is, it's pretty old and stale. So for the, I guess, third week in a row, we have Goldust using his old Shattered Dreams Productions Goldust promos that he did in the late 90s to challenge R-Truth. This is the same promo that we get every single week. I mean, just fight already, please. So apparently next week, we're going to have R-Truth versus Goldust. So we'll see where this ends up. I'm going to guess that Goldust is going to lose to R-Truth. We'll see. So one of my favorite segments on Raw is when Elias Samson just comes out and starts singing nonsense to the crowd, pretty much trolling them. It's fun. He gets epic X-Pac heat. So bad. They hate him so bad, but I love it. I think it's great. Last night he was pretty much talking about tuning his guitar till Finn Balor, the Demon, came out. And then Samson just walked out of the ring. It was kind of uneventful, so not too exciting. Oh, hey, baby. No, seriously. I got a baby. So if you don't know, this is Sawyer. He was in one of my videos where he loves Shinsuke Nakamura. He just wants to kind of see what's going on right now. So anyway, we're going to get back to the next one. We got Finn Balor faces Bo Dallas. Now, I haven't seen Bo leave in a really long time, but it was good to see him back, even though, he comes out super aggressive. But you know the outcome already. Finn Balor's not going to lose. Finn Balor, drop kicks him into the corner, a coup de grace, and the Demon King wins. What we got next is Corey Graves just decided to leave the announce table, so he got a text message or something and he head backstage. The announcers promote the new WWE 2K18 video game that's coming out, which I'm really excited about. Comes out around my birthday. Always a great game, except last year they didn't have the showcase mode, but hopefully this year it'll be a little better. Seth Rollins is on the cover, and it should be pretty cool. So next thing that happened on Raw is that ENZO and CASS were backstage talking to Kurt Angle, Corey Graves, and they were blaming the Revival. ENZO was blaming the Revival. Big Cass was blaming the Big Show. Kurt Angle says by the end of the show, we're going to figure out what's going on, who attacked Enzo, who attacked Big Cass, and the mystery is going to be solved. Sounds like a case for the Fashion Police, but they're on a different show. Then we got Seth Rollins comes out. I love Seth Rollins, one of my favorite wrestlers on the roster. He comes out and he plugs WWE 2K18, which he's on the cover, like I said before. And Bray Wyatt comes and interrupts. Bray Wyatt, the talker of shit. Bray Wyatt, who loses every single time. He comes in the ring. Rollins knocks him out, or doesn't even get in the ring. Rollins just suicide dives out of the ring, knocks Bray to the floor. Bray retreats, and Rollins actually cut his face pretty bad. I'm not really sure how he did it, but he was bleeding pretty bad on his cheek. But I'm not really excited about this feud because it's Bray Wyatt, and I used to like him a lot. He just kind of fizzled out for me. Next up, we got Finn Balor is getting interviewed backstage, and Elias Samson comes and attacks him, possibly setting up a feud between Samson and Balor. I'm not sure if it really makes sense. Samson's upset because Balor interrupted his shitty music, which I think is funny, but he didn't even get to play the song. He was just doing his guitar, and he just walked out. Not like Finn attacked him, but whatever. Moving on. Next up, if anything on the show bores me more, it's the Cruiser Loserweights. Kill me now. I can't stand it. I usually fast forward through all of it. It was Akira Tozawa, who looks like a Japanese Ben Affleck, and pretty much just goes the whole entire match. It drives me nuts. He faced TJ Perkins. I don't even know who won, to be honest with you. I think I went to go take a leak, and I don't care. Either way, they suck. We had to sit through an R-Truth promo. Basically, he's doing the same thing that Goldust is. I'm not really sure how much longer I can take watching these two just start a feud, end a feud, fight, beat each other up, and get off TV. Or go back to being the Golden Truth, because that was somewhat entertaining. This is just drawn on and boring and pretty much just a filler to fill a couple minutes of Raw. Anyway, R-Truth also said again that he will be facing Goldust next week in LA. Hopefully it'll be a LA Hollywood backlot street fight like Piper vs. Goldust had for the Intercontinental Championship. But I doubt it. WWE probably won't go down that route, so we'll see what goes on. Hey, look who's back. He just doesn't want to leave me alone today, but that's okay. He's cool. Anyway, we got the next thing up is Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel were in the back of in the locker room, and Axel was saying to Bo Dallas how much he believed in him, and The Miz came out and asked him if they want to be part of his entourage, and then went to commercial. And we come back, and Samoa Joe was doing an interview backstage before his battle with Roman Reigns. God, I hate Roman Reigns. Does anyone like Roman Reigns? Well, here it goes. So, Roman Reigns versus Samoan Joseph. Samoan Joseph versus a Samoan named Joe. They battled back and forth for a while. Braun Strowman's music hit, which was awesome because I love Braun Strowman. He loves Braun Strowman too, as you can tell. And Reigns got caught in the coquina clutch from Samoa Joe from behind. He passed out, and then Braun Strowman just completely obliterated Roman Reigns. Wow. It was fantastic. It was probably the best thing ever, because, like I said, I can't stand Roman Reigns. Do you? No, he don't like him either. So then it was announced that there will be an ambulance match at Great Balls of Fire. Well, I would just go for a non-disqualification match, but it is what it is. Stupid gimmick, but we'll see what happens. The Miz shows up, and The Miz is actually probably one of the more entertaining stars on Raw right now. Since the shakeup, he's entertaining every week. He's the Intercontinental Champion. He came out to apologized to Maurice for him breaking the clock last week. He thought Dean Ambrose was in the box, but he wasn't. So he comes out with two people dressed as bears. He brings a clock out for Maurice. They're in love again. Dean Ambrose music hits. Miz spills Maurice's champagne all over her. She gets mad, slaps the Miz. The clock gets broken again, and the Miz is about to get a dirty deeds from Dean Ambrose when the two bears beat the hell out of Dean Ambrose, and it's revealed that it is Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. So is this the Entourage stable that I was talking about before? Maybe. Seems like a good direction, at least for these other two guys, to kind of move up and be on TV a little bit more, because I think they're both talented. They're just underutilized. Next match was the Titus Brands versus Shamezaro, whatever you want to call them. Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews, the most non-personable people in WWE. Apollo Crews is just athletic but horrendous. Shamezaro wins. Next we see Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax, one-on-one action, and it just gets messy quick. Pretty much every woman on the Raw roster comes out. You had Emma and Alexa Bliss get into it and start beating up Nia Jax, or hitting Nia Jax. Nia Jax wins by disqualification. Then Dana Brooke and Mickie James come out to defend Sasha Banks, and then Bayley comes out. I don't know. Nia was destroying everybody. Bayley with the rainbows and the unicorns comes out, and they're trying to make her a thing again, but she's just not. Her gimmick in WWE is awful. It was good in NXT. It's not transitioning well into WWE. So at the end, after the melee, Bayley, Brooke, Sasha, and James knocked Nia Jax out of the ring, and they stood tall to end that segment. Now, for the last segment of Raw, I guess you would call it a main event. It really wasn't. It was Kurt Angle coming out to solve the mystery of who attacked ENZO and Big Cass. A little whodunit here. He brings out the Revival. He brings out the Big Show. They both say, we had nothing to do with it. We wouldn't waste our time. And Corey Graves interrupts and points the blame at Big Cass. How you doing? So, first, I guess Cass was trying to say that he didn't. They showed some behind the scenes footage of Cass faking his own attack, and he turns around and wow, Cass really attacked ENZO, and he said that he's been holding him down. He's dead weight. He's keeping him out of the main event picture, and I guess Cass is kind of a little hater, a cup of hater. But to end the show, Cass turns around and kicks AMORE right in the face, showing that ENZO is one word, and I'm going to spell it out for you. SAWFT. Soft. Well, that ends the wrap-up of Monday Night Raw for June 19th, 2017. Glad you guys all watched. Tried to make it a little bit shorter, but there's so much content on Raw. It's 3 hours. It's really hard to run through as fast as possible. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you soon. I got one more video coming up. It's going to be a SmackDown Live review. And make sure you like, subscribe, comment in the box below. And I will check you guys out later. Thanks for watching.